Hello, and Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, we rotated around the sun yet another year and nothing exploded. I'm very happy about that. With the new year comes New Year's resolutions. And I have a few Lolita themed New Year's resolutions that I want to talk to you about. So I have a few resolutions that I want to start or continue in this new year that is now upon us. So, first thing is I want to restructure my wardrobe, because when I first got into Lolita, I was a teenager and I only really wore Lolita to conventions. I didn't really have anywhere to like wear Lolita to besides conventions. I didn't really know that cons existed. I did not feel confident enough to just go out to like the store or go out to see my friends wearing Lolita. So since I was a teenager, my wardrobe has mostly been convention pieces or pieces that I wouldn't usually wear in my day-to-day life. So what I want to do is transition my wardrobe from mostly convention wear to more, I guess, like everyday Lolita clothing items. I know that people, like, there's people out there who will just go wearing junk party to go out like shopping. But personally, that's not something that I would like to do. I feel a lot more comfortable in more toned down styles of Lolita. Like, I remember the first few times I wore like my my bodyline squirrel party JSK. I remember the first couple times that I wore it, I felt very like, not like uncomfortable, but I was like, I don't think that this is like my thing, you know? I think that when you're comfortable in a fashion, you feel it, you know? And I just wasn't feeling it. Since I've started like wearing more like old school, like sweet stuff, I feel a lot more comfortable in it. I feel like this is something that I could wear to like go out shopping or like on a date with my boyfriend or something like that. Because I always felt horrible about having like these clothes that I really like to wear and like they would just rot in my closet until like a couple conventions a year, like I'd take them out and wear them. So I want to shift my wardrobe to more casual things that I feel comfortable wearing in my day-to-day life. Also, I just want to feel cute. Why can't I feel cute? I want to go outside and feel cute, even when I'm just going out shopping. Why not? You know, I've seen a lot of people recently wearing like old school, but like a casual sort of like old school, to just go out and run errands. And like, I want that. You know, I want that cute little lifestyle. Alright, second thing. This is in no particular order. Second thing, I want to keep on making Lolita pieces. That sort of like ties into point one. Because I find that when you make your own pieces, you can always tailor it to what you want to do without feeling guilty about like altering an original piece. I mean, you should never feel guilty about altering an original piece if you know you're going to keep it for a long time and you want it to fit you properly. But I know that a lot of people have like a big like sort of apprehension about doing that. I want to keep on making, because I have made a lot of Lolita pieces already. I want to keep on making Lolita pieces for me to wear. I made this headdress yesterday. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Tell me if you can see it. I'll insert some pictures if you can't see it well. Right now, aside from this, which is a work in progress, I am making a JSK. I'm very excited to be doing that. It's going to be very cute. It's going to match this headdress. And I don't really like filming like my in progress pieces, because I feel like there's like a pressure to I guess finish it and like wrap it up, buddy, you know? So maybe one day I'll get over that, but I feel like filming it, it's like, it kind of takes away some of like the enjoyment of like sitting down, relaxing, and sewing, because it's like, I gotta set up this camera angle, and like I gotta make sure the lighting's nice, and like I gotta stage like the set basically. So for right now, it's something that I want to keep just like in my off-camera life, but who knows? Maybe I'll show you some in-progress pictures, or maybe when I'm finished it, I'll tell you how I made it. So I guess stay tuned for that. Also very interesting about Handmade Lolita and the whole discussion around that, I found this whole Tumblr blog that is basically an archive of old school items, like from like the 90s, old school items that were handmade by Lolitas in the 90s. And I'm just like so shocked by how many girls actually like made their own dresses and headdresses and even like petticoats, you know, because I think like nowadays there's such like a stigma, you know, around making your own clothes. It's like, okay, so you're too poor to afford the real thing, or like, oh, you're not professional enough to make this, it's gonna look horrible, blah 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 blah, whatever. But like, girls were doing it in the 90s. Girls were doing it in the 90s. I'll show you like the blog here. It's very interesting. Go follow it if you're interested in old school Lolita, especially handmade Lolita. I think it's like fascinating how there's so many things. There's so many like dresses that these girls have made, and I'm just like, this looks like, you could have fooled me if you said that this was like a professionally made like garments. I would have been like, wow, I'm shocked. Okay. Third thing. Is it weird that I do a 3 like this and not like this? Third thing. I want to try dressing up in Gothic Lolita, because I've never worn Gothic Lolita before. I've worn modern day Sweet. I've worn, this is just old school Sweet, right? I do really want to wear country. That might be another thing. I do want to try out country Lolita. But I really do really want to try out Gothic Lolita, because if I'm making my own pieces, I mean, why not? I might as well try it out, right? Because like, my god, Gothic Lolita, like, it can be so like expensive. Even on the secondhand market. Like, oh my gosh. Why is Moi Moi Moitié so expensive? Speaking of Gothic, you might see that I'm wearing a rosary that I picked up from an antique store. I have one there and one there, all from the same antique store. I'll put some pictures in to better show you them. So I guess the little Gothic accessories pile is beginning. Another thing about Gothic is I do want to get platforms to wear with a Gothic cord. But like, I have so many issues with like shoes. I have a very like low pain tolerance when it comes to like wearing heels. I know that some women can like walk around in heels all day, it's not an issue, but like for me, it's like, I have these like pink bodyline, pink heels that I tried to wear to convention, and like after 10 minutes I had to take them off because my feet were just like, Sophie! Help me! Help us! So I just have like a big issue with heels. If it, like, I can handle like a 3-inch heel, that's it. Or else my feet start to like explode and my back hurts and my knees hurt. I don't know if it's also a thing, but I have like flat feet. So like, when a heel is like bad, it just like hurts me even more. I really want to get like demonias, but I'm trying to find a demonia that's like, that has a platform, but like not like a huge heel. Like in my perfect world where heels didn't hurt everything in my body, I would get those like huge like carrot platforms. You know, the ones that are like the pumps. But I'm not like that. I do have platforms, but they're from They're from Koi Footwear. And I mean, you could do whatever you want, but personally, I wouldn't wear this in Gothic Lolita. I don't think it would like suit the sort of style that I'm going for. But like, I could handle a platform like this where it's like chunky platform, your foot is flat, but I can't handle those like platforms where it's like chunky platform, here's your heel, here's your foot, like at a 90 degrees position. All that being said, I still want to wear Gothic. I still want to try it out. I just want to find a cute shoe to go with it. I mean, I've even found like coffin bags that I think are just so cute. Like very cute little Gothic coffin bags that I will eventually get. I'm on fourth, right? Fourth thing I want to do. I want to actually meet Lolita friends. Wow, isn't that shocking? I do not have any Lolita friends. Womp womp. I'm very grateful that like my family and my friends and my boyfriend are all very like accepting of the fashion, and they're not like weird about it. But at the same time, I want to have people to go dress up with. I want to go drink some tea with them. I want to eat little petite fours. I just want to see other people and speak to them, because you probably know this. It is so difficult to make friends as an adult, especially if you're not in school. It is so difficult. So if there's this group of people that automatically has some of the same interests that I have, I would like to go see those people and maybe make friends with them. I'm a very, like, the issue is, like, I'm waiting for a perfect coordinate because I don't want to, like, embarrass myself. And also, I'm a very shy person. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but, like, I'm just, like, a super, like, quiet, reserved sort of person, and I get very, like anxious and, like, stressed, when I do like speak to new people. It's just a part of my personality. It's just who I am. But I feel like making friends with people who you already know you have similar interests to, it's sort of like the ice has already been broken. It's not like you're meeting a complete stranger and being like, hello. You have that sort of like ground level to like work on with the person, because I know that there's like a local community near me, but still I am a nervous little human being, and I'm always worried about how people will judge me. Fifth thing, last thing, 2025 5 resolutions. Think about that. I want to take this channel a lot more seriously. I want to buy lights. I want to maybe get a better microphone that isn't my phone. I want to cover my walls. I want to just cover my walls in cute little pictures. I want to have haunted Victorian dolls in the background. I want to put some bunting up or something. I want to take this whole YouTube thing to the next level. I have a lot of interests. I have a lot of hobbies. And YouTube is one of like my side hobbies. You know, I like sewing, I like painting, I like drawing, I like YouTube. But I want to take this more seriously because it's something that I'm actually enjoying doing like a lot. I sort of have people to, I guess interact with me. You know, telling me like, this would be a good idea. I'd like to see this and all that. So it's a very sort of like reactive platform that like I'd like to do. I'm not gonna be like a full-time YouTuber or anything like that, but I just want YouTube to take a bit more of like a center stage in my life, especially with like my bedroom and like the lighting, Because like now I just have like my room's like overhead lighting. It's I have a very weird lighting setup. It's just like 2 like stage lights in my room. Very odd. But yeah, I just want to take all of this more seriously. I want to take all of this, not professionally, but just more seriously. I would love to start little vlogs, or like maybe when I get over my worrying about not enjoying myself when I'm sewing on camera, maybe if I get over that, then I'll show you guys how I make the things that I do make, I think. I'm gonna lock in this year, okay? We lock it in. I think that this year it's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, a good year, a productive year. I want this to be the year of, I guess, like, my independence, my business woman job, serious grown woman era. I'm entering it. I don't know what that means. Anyways, did everyone have a nice Christmas? How was your Christmas? Was it good? I hope it was good. How was your New Year's? Did you drink a lot? Don't get blackout drunk. Also, I want to show you. Look at this cute thing. Look at what my sister got me for Christmas. Look how cute this is. It's a little Lolita, my melody. Look at her. She's sleeping. Why is she so tired? She's got a lot of things to do. So cute. I love it. Alright, I've been yapping. My apologies. I hope you had a nice Christmas. I hope you have a happy new year. And stick around, because this year, I promise I'll be making so many more videos. Alright. I love you. Have a nice day. And goodbye.